Define stress.
Stress is when you are overwhelmed and you're being weighed down, and all those conditions make you just be in a bad mood.
Stress, just being overwhelmed, being just your mind going a million miles an hour, you just feeling overwhelmed and just generally just upset.
Define stress.
Feeling
School.
overwhelmed. Stress is when you're thinking hard, and it's so hard when you're thinking that you start sweating and your hands get very sweaty, and that's what I call stress.
That's a tough one.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
My name's Tom Hyman.
I'm Spencer Snyder.
I'm stressed. School and exams stress.
No, what's
me
the
out.
definition?
Oh, when you're stressed,
Oh, like feeling stressed, just like
you are yeah.
I'd say it's like when you're in over your head, you know, like you've got so many things to do that you're panicking and you're like all worried. Yep. Next question.
It is a mechanism that runs through your brain. It causes you to feel a lot of different things. Like it can make you feel nauseous. It can give you headaches. It can make you throw up. It can do all types of things to make you feel sick and not want to.
Define stress.
Headaches. More likely, yeah.
There you go.
When you are sweaty and you are nervous and scared due to something that I don't know, that stresses you out.
I would have to say stress is when you are whelmed. Is that the right word? Overwhelmed.
I already did this for you. Describe the negative effects of stress.
Negative effects of stress: depression, obviously, anxiety, suicidal thoughts. No one wants to have suicidal thoughts. Just bad emotions in general. Essay.
Negative effects of stress are you can feel like your stomach's about to explode, your heart can be racing super fast, and overall you can just feel like you're very sick.
Being burnt out, feeling like a Florida swamp sometimes. Sometimes you can fix it, but also there are no positives to stress, only negatives, like Florida swamps, like I said before.
Your head gets fogged up and you can't think yet.
Slows your thinking down. Makes you make bad decisions.
Palms are sweaty.
Knees, weak, arms are also heavy.
I'm not a sweater.
Already.
Mom's spaghetti.
Increasing anxiety and depression.
Depression. Anxiety.
Suicidal thought.
That's what depression is, isn't it?
Suicidal thought.
Next question.
Negative effects of stress is that you can be depressed. And I'm not depressed, so I don't have stress. That's how I define it. I don't remember the word.
Depression, gray hair. Anxiety.
You're just making the situation just worse than it would be. Being overwhelmed, your mind going a million miles an hour, feeling sick. That's pretty much it.
What stresses you out?
What stresses me out? very long projects in school, like that octopus I just sewed. Just not being good enough. Alright.
What stresses me out is when I'm reading a book and I can't figure out the word. I'm like, man, I can't figure out this word. This is stupid. And I start getting all sweaty and my hands get sweaty.
Ethan Rudolph Harrison. Also, sometimes in the line, I get stressed out in the lunch line when there's a lot of people around, and I can't predict if I'm gonna be able to get a burger from the pizza line, or if there's too many people in front of me where they'll take the burgers before I will. So I just got a sub after that.
School.
Tommy Heinman.
School. Rainbow Six Siege.
Ross. Fortnite. Cash Cup and Fortnite.
When the
I almost shot that guy. Okay, maybe I did. Nope.
Reading. And running. Before I run, I get stressed out.
Sawyer. Probably work.
I remember that.
Last year, I just took.
Too much work at once. Too much homework at once. In one day. Too much work at once. And just being overloaded with just stuff. That's pretty much it.
This place.
School. That's about it. School.
Describe the conditions that can cause stress.
So conditions that cause stress, just bad environment, bad expectations, school.
What, was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes when I get homework, when I take my math exam, when I take any test, usually.
Like when I'm
Top
final
10,
two,
top 10.
No, when I'm
Top
when
10
you're in a
is
solo
serious.
match on Fortnite in your final two, and they have the high ground, dude. I just start sweating everywhere. Walking in
Next question. Next question.
I tell you what, when I'm taking me a fat pooper in the bathroom and I run out of toilet paper, no, that's a very stressed moment.
When I'm in the line waiting for a burger.
School.
Some situations is when I haven't prepared for a test and we have like a just a test that we didn't know about that day. I never studied for it.
Yeah, like Mrs. Brown's U.S. history notebook check, and I forgot a part of it. It's worth like 80 points or something like that. I got it done. I got like 74 on it. So.
Did you double?
No.
What was our information?
Wait, is that like a wait, is that like a like for everyone or just me?
Just you.
No.
Man, skip all that. I
Is on an ad.
when I'm working on something really frustrated, you know?
How many did you get?
Yeah.
What do you do to relieve stress?
I just sit down, read a good book, or more often I'll just go to my room, lock the door, and just cry, and then go to sleep.
I just put in a sub order for the burger problem. It's basically a burger but not cooked. So
What I do to relieve stress, I like to lick lollipops.
I'll play Fortnite.
Sometimes I go pee. I actually farm.
Farming Simulator 2022.
Yeah, Fortnite. I take a deep breath and I think of something good.
Play video games. It's pretty cool. How much you want for that other one?
I talk to my friends and I go outside.
friends, just talk to them. It didn't like playing games or exercising, I guess.
Do a hobby.
Vegas Simulator.
Grand Vegas Simulator. Maybe play my Xbox a couple times. Yeah. Play some hockey.
How do these things help you?
How does that help me?
Yeah.
Clears my mind.
It calms me down. It I lowers my heartbeat, gets me excited for something else.
To help me, it just gets my mind off it. It just generally just gets my mind off everything. Or just not, yeah. It just gets my mind off it.
I don't stress about people taking burgers before me now. Now I know I have my set food for the day. And sometimes I get a brownie, which is nice. The lunch ladies are very nice.
What? Oh, Fortnite helps me because when I win, I just feel so much happier about my life.
And the umbrella. The umbrella.
When I play Fortnite, I forget about school.
But remember the umbrella?
And it just makes me so much happier.
I love the sweet taste of lollipops when it touches my tongue. And I look at it, and I'm just like, man, this is so depressed relieving and stress relieving, and it relieves everything.
It makes me forget about my problems.
Makes him forget what he's stressed about.
Dude, I don't give a crap. Oh, actually, that's correct. Yeah. It's what I do. It just makes me calm down inside.
It just takes him away, you know. Just takes him to a different world. Away from all the stress.
5. Real helpful, you know.
85.
Yeah.
95. 90.
Guaranteed.
97 cents.